First of all, I just want to say that it's tragic to respond to something like this. I mean, we've had a loss of life. An individual has lost their life, and a family's going to be grieving. Something we hate responding to, and violence that we've seen in this city, and it has continued this morning as we wake up. And so this information is going to be preliminary and subject to change. Just after 6 a.m., IMPD Southeast District officers were dispatched here to the 3800 block of East Washington Street on a report of shots fired. While en route to this incident, multiple calls continued to come in, reference shots being fired actively. Officers then arrived on scene and located what investigators believed to be an adult male in the alleyway just south of the business here, unresponsive with injuries consistent with gunshot wounds. Medical personnel arrived on scene and unfortunately pronounced that adult male deceased here on scene. Officers who responded to the scene located multiple firearms that are here within the crime scene area, and our homicide detectives are arriving here on scene as well, soon to be followed by our partners with the Marion County Forensic Services Agency, who are going to be here for several hours collecting, documenting forensic evidence as it relates to the crime. Again, this information is preliminary and subject to change. Investigators that I spoke with are confident in saying they believe this to be an isolated incident, and they are not aware of any ongoing threat to the community. Reference this. We just want to extend our heartfelt condolences to the family of the individual who was lost. The Marion County Coroner's Office will be assisting us with determining identification once next of kin has been notified, and the exact cause and manner of death as well. I'll take a couple questions and try to answer them as best as I can.
Any suspects detained?
So at this time, there's at least one person of interest detained, but no arrests have been made as of yet. This is still an early, active, ongoing scene. As of right now, detectives are going to be canvassing the area, speaking with witnesses, and trying to determine further. No arrest has been made yet, but there is at least one person of interest detained at this time.
You know, there's multiple businesses here. Do we know which business, and are the cameras that, you know, maybe on these businesses, do you think that they might have seen what have happened?
Possibly. Of course, we want the community's help. If anybody knew, saw anything that happened related to this, has camera footage, or saw something out of the ordinary, we want to ask for the community's help in getting that. We've seen instances recently where community members have stepped up and said what was going on, and that quickly led to investigators finding people of interest and in some cases making an arrest. In this case, detectives, it's still so early and they're trying to determine exactly what's going on. But if anybody knows any information regarding that, they can call our homicide office, or they can call Crime Stoppers of Central Indiana anonymously at 262-TIPS. Again, detectives are going to be here on scene for several hours processing this. We don't expect any traffic delays in the area, but we are going to be investigating this to the fullest extent.
You said multiple calls. Could that mean possibly drive-by, someone saw something drive by, or is this more of an isolated?
It's unclear. Officers were initially dispatched to report of shots fired. Multiple duplicate calls of shots fired were called in by different individuals, and they arrived on scene and unfortunately discovered an individual with injuries consistent with gunshot wounds who was later pronounced deceased.
You said a busy night between 7:30 last night and now, multiple shootings. Message to the community members of these numbers just continue to go up. People continue to lose their lives over conflict resolution. What's the message to the community?
Yeah, this violence we've seen in the last 12 hours, 24 hours it's outrageous for us to see. For our community members and our neighbors to look around and see these types of things happening, for our officers and detectives who are working hard, responding to these types of things. It can be heartbreaking at times, but we remain steadfast in investigating these. Our message to the community remains clear. No conflict should have to lead to a gun being picked up and fired at somebody in anger. And we can't express enough that conflict resolution and being able to put down a weapon, not resorting to something that can have final consequences, such as somebody losing their life or being permanently injured. These things tear families apart, and we want to see conflict be resolved in a hopeful matter that isn't involving weapons. So.
Got two things. Piggybacking off Charles, is this confirmed number 10 or is this confirmed number 9 person shot overnight?
So to my knowledge, we've had at least 9 people confirmed shot over the past 24 hours. So this would be confirmed 10th person shot, but that information is preliminary and subject to change, and we can verify that information at a later time as well.
Piggybacking off that, there's a lot of action happening at this gas station too. Is that related to this scene? There's a handful of squad cars there.
That's unclear. I'll have to look into that further. As far as this scene, the scene has been stabilized and we are investigating it currently, so we will continue to look into other incidents surrounding to see if they may be involved with this incident. And of course, if any community members know anything relating to this incident, please contact us or do so anonymously if you feel so.
Was it found behind this AutoZone?
So the individual who was found with injuries consistent with gunshot wounds and was later pronounced deceased was found in the alleyway south of the business here in the 3800 block of East Washington Street.
Gotcha.